Hello, dear students. So hope you are doing well. So here we have one of the para summary based questions. Okay, so which we definitely find out in our CAT exams. So and those are negative marking based questions because they are choice based. So in a para summary, we generally focus for the main points and key points that are present in the choices or not. Uh, well, let's look at this particular text and try to find out the alternate summary of it. Mm. And we need to find out which one is the best essence of the text that present in the choice. So the direction here it's stated, the passage given below is a followed by four alternate summaries. Choose the option that best captures the essence of the passage. Okay, let's read the text. What does it say? During the tumult of the 20th century, individuals were scattered across the globe. Employing shared symbols and methods, psychology was used to minister to the travels of dislocated peoples. In this regard, it helped to satisfy the human drive for sense and purpose by providing techniques to promote agency and mastery. Indeed, the unique human capacity for reflection means that knowledge is a form of power. What psychology provides is the language for exercising that power and then liberating the oppressed by uncovering for individuals the context within which they exist. In recent years, psychology has come under attack as a racist tool of Western thought. No one can deny that it has been used to stigmatize, categorize, infantilize, manipulate, and transform our ways of seeing ourselves, each other, and even the very function of civilization. But the study of the mind has simultaneously been a part of the story of anti colonialism and liberation, a potent tool for overcoming delusion and confusion in the face of oppression and assault. So, as far as we understood the text, so what does the text try to give us the idea? The passage or the text discusses uh, the role, discusses the role of what? The role of, you can say that psychology, the role of psychology uh, during 20th century or, yeah, so during 20th century. So, and highlighting its dual nature, right? So, on one hand, psychology was used to help people who were displaced, or you can say that struggling by offering methods to you can say that increase their control and understanding of their situation. And on the other hand, what do you find out? On the other hand, you would find out that it faced criticism for being a tool that could reinforce racism and oppression, isn't it? Now, that's what you would find out in this text. So let's see that which of the option or which of the choice that presents the main idea. Like what? Means role of psychology during the 20th century, right? And highlighting its dual nature. What are the dual nature? On the one hand, psychology was used to help people, right? And the other hand, you can point out that what means um, you can say that it faced criticism for being a tool that could reinforce racism and oppression. So that's what the text talks about. Let's go to the which of the choice that best captures the essence of the text. So the first option stated that though criticized for racism and manipulation, though criticized for racism and manipulation, psychology in the 20th century used shared symbols and methods to help dislocated individuals by providing techniques to promote agency and mastery. therefore playing a role in both operation and liberation. Now, if we look into this particular option that captures the passage complexity by accepting both, you can say that criticism, both criticism and the positive role and the positive role of psychology, positive role of psychology, isn't it? Now, if I talk about the first one, so the first one does nothing but provide the actual or appropriate information by stating that psychology in the 20th century, uh, despite the criticisms of racism and manipulation that held dislocated individuals by promoting their sense of control and you can say that purpose, right? Um, so in that case, it had both negative and positive impacts, right? So therefore, we considered that option one can be called as the appropriate summary of the text. Now, let's look at the option two. Option two stated psychology in the 20th century primarily served to stigmatize, categorize, and manipulate individuals, failing to provide any significant or important techniques for agency or mastery. Now, this option was mostly about indicating about what psychology, and it is stated about stigmatizing, categorizing, and manipulating people, isn't it? Without offering, you can say that significant benefit, without offering significant benefit. So this option is one-sided. Therefore, you can say that this option is nothing but a one-sided, as it ignores the positive contribution, isn't it? Ignores what? Ignore the positive contribution of psychology and focuses only on its negative part, right? That is what it is stated. Psychology in the 20th century primarily served to stigmatize, categorize, and manipulate individuals, failing to provide any significant techniques for agency or mastery. So, on the basis of that, we can find out it focuses only on its negative, whereas the passage talks positive also. Let's look at the option three. So in that case, option two is eliminated. Option three stated psychology in the 20th century was a tool of Western thought that had no impact on promoting agency or mastery for dislocated peoples. I hope you must have got the idea that how it indicates about psychology had no impact on, you can say that helping people or promoting their sense of control, sense of control. Right. So this option is incorrect as we find out the passage explicitly states that psychology did help people by providing what? By providing techniques for agency and mastery. Technique for agency and mastery. So on the basis of that, option three is nothing but completely disrupting the idea. Hence, we can point out option three is eliminated. Option 4 stated what? Psychology in the 20th century was exclusively a tool for liberation, providing techniques to uncover context of operation without any negative consequences or criticism. Now, in that case, this option is too positive and ignores the passage discussion for psychologists. You can say that psychologists criticism. So that is what is missing, right? So you can say that it provides nothing but a lack of information. So such as its role of manipulation and criticism, those are called as the negative part, which is missing in option four. Hence, option four is also eliminated. Hence, we can find out option two, three, four that are either disrupting the idea or lacking of idea or extra information. But whereas option one is the best choice because it acknowledges acknowledges both the positive and negative aspects of psychology's role in the 20th century, reflecting the difficulty presented in the passage or complexity in the passage. Hence, we can say option one would be a correct answer to this question, right? I hope you understood this. That's all. Thank you.